Ladies and gentlemen, evening everyone. I am Helen Yongli, lecturer from Kuala Pilah Community College. Stand before you today to present my research findings on the topic Teaching the English Language in the Industrial Revolution 4.0 Educators' Challenges and Opportunities. It is my pleasure to share with you the culminations of months of dedicated study and analysis in this field. Throughout this presentation, I will outline the key objectives of my research, discuss the methodology employed, and present the findings and conclusions that have emerged from my investigation. It is my hope that this research presentation will not only expand your knowledge on the teaching English language in Industrial 4.0, educator challenges and opportunities, but also spark meaningful discussions and inspire further exploration in this area. Without further ado, let us delve into the fascinating world of my topic and uncover the insights that await us. Okay, for the introductions, the integrations of technology and artificial intelligence has transformed how we communicate, learn, and work. It is provided new opportunities for lecturers to innovate and create interactive and engaging modes of learning. This research focuses on discovering and exploring the challenges and opportunities of teaching English in the IR 4.0 as well as solutions for the creative classroom and whether it may assist educators in improving their resources and expertise in English language acquisitions. Okay, move on to the significance of the study to provide educators with information and solutions to address the challenges and opportunities posed by RR 4.0. And it's also to help enhance their professionalism by understanding the impacts of English language teaching. This research aims is to discover the challenges of Industrial Revolution 4.0 on English language teaching and to find out the possible ways or opportunities to improve English educators' professionalism in the Industrial Revolution 4.0. Along the journey of the research, these are the two research questions that I'm focusing on in order to complete my research. What are the challenges of Industrial Revolution 4.0 and English language teaching, and what can English educators do to improve their professionalism in Industrial Revolution 4.0? So, based on the study, this is the few articles that I found that relate to my topic. CAR 2003 identified the Internet as a significant aspect since it was envisioned as a public infrastructure technology rather than a private technology, whereas Grado states that technology plays a central role in the process of globalization, impacting education, work, and culture. Gomez Ehan added that in his research that this era will lead to significant changes in the workforce, whereas Siddiqui mentioned in their research that Industry Revolution 4.0 has the potential to address global challenges such as climate change, food security, and healthcare. Move on. Next, Noor Asmawati Ismail in her study mentioned that there is a need for educational institutions to adapt the curriculum and teaching methods to ensure that students are equipped with the skills they need to thrive in an IR 4.0 world. Mlanga David, in his study of South Africa's readiness for IR 4.0 in education, proved that there is a big gap between urban and rural universities. Access to digital technologies lead to inequality in education sector. Whereas Menke, in their study, suggested institutions' design and organizations should be altered for digital learning. Learning spaces in institutions should be established for digital learning. Laboratories should be reformed, and learning should be extended outside of instruction so that it may happen awards anywhere at any time. And the last one, Priya Sharma, 2019, one of the IR 4.0 requirements is the development of human capital to fulfill the needs of knowledge and expertise. Move on to the methodology. In this research, I employed a descriptive qualitative design as the was to uncover the challenges and opportunities faced by educators in teaching English during the IR 4.0 era. I opted for a qualitative research design because this methodology allows for the explorations and discovery of information from various sources such as books, journals, articles, and theses. For the data collection techniques, I employed library research. I consulted various sources, including books, journals, and articles as references, and the data gathered through library research is unrestricted by temporal and spatial constraints. So I added as Elma 2018 highlights that the advantages of employing a library research approach are the availability of a diverse range of materials for research references and the categorizations of all topics in the library research methods. So that's why it can have. I choose the employed libraries. I choose library research as it can readily access data without limitations in terms of space and time. For the data analysis technique, the data obtained through library research were analyzed using the coding techniques. There are three coding phases that I use, which is open coding, Azure coding, and selective coding. For the data analysis process, first step involves reading and identifying the challenges and opportunities encountered by teachers in IR 4.0. Secondly, I transcribe the data after analyzing journals, books, and articles. Thirdly, the data are condensed to determine which information is pertinent and useful for the study and are then sorted into various categories. Fourth, I scrutinize the information that is related to the study's objective. And finally, I'll make an informed decision based on the evidence gathered from the books, journals, and articles. So based on the research that I been through of, there is the few findings that I found. The first findings is create challenges for unprepared educators. Abraham Maragina, to 2016 conducted research found that educators often display a significant degree of reluctance to incorporate technology in their teaching methods. Yeah, the research said that despite the expectation that educators keep up with the latest teaching technologies, some educators will adhere to traditional methods. This conventional approach to teaching tends to limit students' engagement and can impede the learning process. And whereas Abraham Arjuna 2016 reported, however, some educators may not feel comfortable with technology and may require time to learn new tools and softwares. Second findings is to decrease the level of engagement between educators and students. Hussein 2018 mentioned that our society is advancing rapidly in technology, making information easily accessible from anywhere. Whereas Sutton 2018 argued that technology created a further disconnect from the real world and pushes individuals towards a cybernetic existence. He's also added that the use of technology has diminished the level of engagement and involvement of educators with their students. Teachers are increasingly relying on online educational tools to deliver instructions, which can limit face to face interactions between teachers and students, tendency to hinder open communication. Third findings is required a strong internet connections. Noted by Sutton, the quality of the internet connection affects the accessibility of lecture, video, and content. It may lead to an increase in tuition fees, making education inaccessible to some students. The implementation of IR 4.0 in English language teaching may also result in increased costs invested in hardware, software, and internet connectivity. Whereas compared to physical lectures, online lecture often fails to motivate students due to the digital divide, leading to an unequal access to learning opportunities. The fourth findings is exhibits a lack of concentration. The constant connection to the internet has led to a decline in focus and concentration in academic pursuits as well as sports and extracurricular activities to some extent. Taylor 2012 identified several key attributes of effective schools. Students may have made text messaging their preferred pastime and are frequently using their cell phones even during lectures. The fifth findings is educators' awareness and embrace technology into their teaching methods. Yahya 2018 suggests that the conscious and systematic implementations of all advancement related to IR 4.0 will inevitably result in positive outcomes for the achievement of our national education objectives in the future. Technology offers various tools and resources that can be integrated into teaching methods to enhance the learning experience. It can provide the students with relevant and engaging learning experiences that foster their language skills and prepare them for the demands of the modern world. Educators can continually adapt their teaching methods to meet the changing needs and preferences of their students. Six findings foster a collaborative relationship with students. Collaborations promote active student engagement and creates a learning environment that is more conducive to effective language learning, and a collaborative relationships with students can enhance the quality of teaching and improve the overall learning experience. Srinivas added that states that learners can be actively involved in exchanging diverse beliefs, presenting and defending ideas, questioning other conceptual frameworks, and conversing with peers with a collaborative learning environment. Lastly, the findings that I found is enhance the proficiency and expertise of teachers. According to Thomas, there is a need for highly skilled educators who can utilize the advancement in superfast information technology to enhance the quality of the teaching and learning process in every educational institution, thereby preparing highly competent global human resources. Educators can participate in peer mentoring and coaching programs, attend conferences and workshops, and engage in self-reflections and evaluation to improve their teaching practices continually. English language teachers can provide the students with high-quality language education that meets the demands of the modern world, as well as it can lead to better language proficiency and increased confidence among students, ultimately improving their chances of success in both their personal and professional lives. So the conclusion for my research is it's require educators to be equipped with the critical learning mindset, updated pedagogical skills, and proficiency in utilizing technology for better teaching. The integrations of online platforms through blended and hybrid learning can provide opportunities for students to enhance language skills and engage in collaborative learning. For the future research, I recommended three areas, which is investigate the effectiveness of blended learning as a teaching strategy for the English language in IR 4.0, identify the challenges and opportunities of using technology in teaching the English language in the IR 4.0, and explore the impact of IR 4.0 on the assessment of English language learning. With that, I end my presentation. If there is any questions, you may put it now. And thank you for listening, and thank you to the panels for the concentrations and attention that you gave me. Thank you.